Wait, I'll just start recording now. Also, I'll what was I gonna say? I'll let you choose the dialogue options as well.
What does that mean?
Um, it's a visual novel, so there's dialogue. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see.
What do you mean?
Okay, let's. So since we'll be doing the voice acting, oh no, that's sound.
Yeah,
We'll remove
actually,
the
wait.
audio.
When the other person's talking, they do the music.
Oh, shut up!
so,
Okay, I'll just.
if I'm talking, you just go like.
Oh my days, no,
If you're gonna post
bro.
on YouTube, you gotta be careful of copyright.
On a real note, I generally think I can predict your first princess.
I'm not the princess. What the hell?
Well, you know. Anyway, I think the first princess, the first chapter 2 you're gonna get is the stranger, because I know you very well, Kyle.
Okay, then I'll just try and not get that then.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you how to get it. Okay,
Trust
let's
me,
go.
I can manipulate my own personality better than anyone else.
Okay,
As in, I don't know.
you're the narrator and the voices.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is
I
the
need to
princess.
increase your volume. Oh wait, how
Go
do
on,
I
then.
increase your volume? Oh,
What the
I'll
hell
stop
is this?
streaming for a second. Oh, it already is at max. I'll just lower the game volume.
Yeah, or just like maybe increase your sound. I can't.
Where?
There we go.
Well, I'll just lower a bit. Wherever it is, there it is. Talk again.
Go into settings. Go into settings.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait, no. Okay, next.
Try to get close. Try to just get closer. Like you're here to slay.
Whoa, yeah, that sounds sick. Yeah, do that.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so these are the dialogue options, so you can choose anything from these.
Oh, I was gonna say I want to say them all, but that's a lot. You know what? Let's do it. Go back to the top. I'll say them all.
Yeah, explore means you can ask more stuff majority of the time.
Okay, I'm going to assume what the hero is going to sound like. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
What?
Have you considered that maybe the only reason? Oh, I'm told. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
You have a narrator.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
You're actually doing pretty good, you know?
Why is it freezing every time you choose? Keep going, whatever. Wait, no, go back up, straight up, all the way up. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you. I'm doing a lot of talking all day. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far. You might as well reach the end of your journey. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
Kyle, for the sake of your voice, you don't have to say every explore, by the way, because this game has a lot of dialogue. You can say it if you want to, but you don't have to.
You calling me a coward, huh? You call me weak?
No,
You call me a baby?
I'm sorry.
You call me a baby? Huh?
I'm sorry.
You saying I can't do it? Do you think I'm incapable? Do you think I'm too weak to do it?
I'm sorry.
Do you think I can't do it?
Okay, bro, I'm sorry. Jeez.
I can't really. This transgression will not go unanswered. While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She's not dangerous because she is locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no change in that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and is about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, You do your job and slay her.
You actually said you said it in the exact way he says it here. You know that was perfect.
What can I say? What can I say? They call me Krabby B VA for a reason.
Okay, bro.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, you tell me if you want me to scroll down or not. By the way.
No, I'm gonna read every single one.
That's fine. That's fine.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman, or a miller, or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Can't someone else do this? Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance this far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. I like that. Forget it! I'm not doing this.
The most Kyle response.
I'm not doing this. What am I doing here for? Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Nice.
That's it. Is that it? Oh, well, I guess I'm doing it then. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Jesus. Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it. Okay. Okay, that's it. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job? It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
So now you're done exploring, you can choose any of these.
Turn around and leave. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going? Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
The most Kyle response. I've not done that before, look.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin? Good.
We're this is a different voice now, you see.
Oh, voice of the hero. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
okay. Let me think of a voice of the hero. Let me think. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. It is to wash our hands of this whole situation, then take part in it.
Nice. I like that.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm not going to remember that voice either, by the way. It's going to be different every time. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. I think you know which one I'm going to say.
This one, right?
Definitely. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. Go on. Quiet. No, wait. No. Wait. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Oh, wait, no. He actually says it differently. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this!
Love it. I could put it a bit better.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life. And if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that. I'm never going to meet the princess, by the way.
Oh, whoa. Go figure.
I'm actually never going to meet her. This is terrible. I need to... wait. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Just do whatever you want,
Okay.
to be fair.
I go American or something like path, and then oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess. I'm so tempted, but I do want to hear your princess, so there's no fighting. This is that.
Don't worry, just do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. It's alright, man. You're my
gonna be in an endless loop where he just, you know what? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. There's always a choice, but let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes, glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Carl, before we start, do you remember what princess I said you'd get first?
You said something about the stranger.
Alright.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin, and not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins, desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
I told you.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 20 or something different chapter 2 princesses you could get, but you are so predictable. You are so
Yeah, man.
predictable. Because
I'm not
obviously
doing
you are
this.
not going to go to the cabin.
Yeah, I'm not going to the cabin. Have you not seen Cabin in the Woods? People die.
Well,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Good thing that was the end. Okay. No. Oh, don't you stop grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. Right? If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Don't worry, the voices start interchanging more after you get into the game.
Yeah. No, I'm not remembering any of these voices. The contrarian is like someone who always goes against or like is thinking, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you can pull that. Anyway. I can't remember. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. Well, we know, we just got lucky. That was definitely the same voice. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead. You know, just keep going down. Actually, wait. Or that's really tempting. But you know what? Silently proceed to the cabin. That was really tempting.
Going against your nature.
A warning. Wait, no. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. shield sheet, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Contrarian. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult. Let's keep an open mind. Hey, let me choose.
The one option.
So many choices, dude. So many choices.
Alright, my bad.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Sorry.
He is right. Why is there wood and brick? And also different. Oh yeah. The only furniture of note is a plain table. Its legs, all the wrong lengths. Its material, devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this. The contrarian. Wait a minute. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways? Wait. No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect, and no idea what we're dealing with. Already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your world, through your job, which is to slay the princess, and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Contrarian, oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours, and quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I'm gonna do this princess's voice, I just realized.
Dude, I've just really, you've had that this entire time where I've been going backwards and backwards and backwards, and you haven't been thinking about princess?
I mean, no, because the stranger in specific has like an impossible voice to do, and you'll see why.
Then you should have, I don't know, you should have probably seen that coming. Prepared before you get anything done. Anyways, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more. I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. We shouldn't waste time preening, but if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I got needle on my leg!
What?
Kind of focus. Okay, I'm fine. No, I'm not. I'm not lying to you. This is very, very helpful. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement. We're looking. Take the blade. Take the blade. Shing!
Wow, nice sound effects, dude.
I know. This is why we should let each other do sound effects, bro. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Next. Oh.
Sorry, I don't know. I got lost in plot.
Contrarian. You're so enamored, you know? Contrarian. Wait. Okay, fine. You took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it?
Ooh, he's serious.
The other way, thumb at the bottom, will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Can you see the cursor, by the way?
Oh, I wasn't looking. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice. Yeah, I'll look cooler. I want to look cool. Yeah.
Whoa, that is cool, isn't it?
You switch the grip on your blade. Congratulations.
Oops.
Why do you keep doing that? What button are you pressing?
It's right. Mouse click, and I just automatically do it all the time. I just spam buttons.
Yes. Isn't this so much better? I don't know how energetic I want to be, honestly. Okay, fine. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already. I've been stalling for so long. Oh, I want to do it still. Approach the mirror. I'll trick the narrator first. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. Wipe the clean. Thanks for letting me have a choice. Oh.
No worries.
Ooh. Dude, cut your nails, please. They look like my nails, actually. They actually look like my nails. No, not that.
Dude, you gotta send me a
photo. They're just long. You know, my nails are a bit long. I haven't cut them in. Should probably do that.
Send me
Reach
so I can judge
rub
you.
your hand against the cabinet. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. That was not a good voice to say that. It was there a second ago! And now, wait, now, contrarian for some reason. Okay, contrarian. I hate this guy.
Already?
Now, John, you know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see. Oh, why is he saying that again? I guess I'll say it again. And now it's gone.
No, it isn't. It's because
you know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right?
Time.
We'll find
it.
And then we'll see whatever it is you don't want us to see. I've said it all. Okay, enter the basement because because I know that the princess is either gonna die and I'm gonna have to hear you make a death noise, or they're gonna turn into a monster and then I'm gonna have to hear you make a monster noise, and that'll be really funny. See, this is so much better. Do you know how long I'm spending in this game now because I'm voice acting? Look at that. Okay, we're never gonna make it to the princess.
We've already hit the 25 minutes. This is great.
We're never gonna make it to the princess. What is this? I'm just gonna go on every alternate path. Oh. The door to the basement creaks open. revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once, an odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lived here, playing here is you doing her a favor.
Dude, you did that perfectly.
We're going. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello, hi, what are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
That is so terrible.
Dude!
You can't dude. Alpha did Mrs. Burling better than that. What the hell? I was expecting like an Alpha Mrs. Burling one. No, whatever the hell that was.
The stranger is a collage of voices, so I don't know what to do.
That's a collage of voices. Hi, hello. You sound like a freaking old lady at the supermarket who's asking for help from one of the clerks.
Sorry. Okay, don't worry. I'll get a better one next time.
Yeah, man, you gotta edit your voice. You gotta like overlap your voices, okay?
Yeah, alright.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? The fate of the world hinges on your success. I didn't realize it was the narrator until halfway through and I had to change voices. And then there was a question mark, so I had to make it sound like a question.
No,
keep it going. This is a no rehearsal, all in one take. Literally, it was the worst like situation. It was a different voice and a different kind of wording. It was so bad. Voice of the contrarian. There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day. You know, I'm actually just not gonna read the entire sentence. I'm just gonna start. If I have to think, I'm just gonna look away. That's what I've been doing this entire time. What does it mean by harsh stairs? I think I'll go to the soft stairs. Thank you very much. What the hell is this? Oh, look at that. I can't read it if it's not there. You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down. They're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend. The stairway doing the most of the work for you, and you don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. Oh my god, they look like teeth.
Oh, it kind of does. No, it looks like a spinal cord.
It looks like teeth.
No, spinal or yeah, if they're like I hate
that. No, it won't affect my voice acting. But the further you go, the deeper you sink. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet. Your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knee sinking out of sight. Am I gonna drown in the teeth?
Looks more like pillows here, I guess.
No, that looks like really bad gum.
Ew,
the softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false, ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and a consequence. It looks like fear and hunger.
I'm
It's
yet to
slow
play that.
going.
It's on my wish list.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight the overwhelming urge to fall back into the comfort and nothingness. The very struggle to continue forward, consuming your every thought. Oh god. I think you're meant to know. I think you're meant to know what this is. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I recognize this. Yeah, this is when I left. Ooh, I don't know about that one though. You slowly
Yeah.
lose. You slowly lose your sense of. Wait, what the hell? You slowly lose a sense.
Oh
Let
my
me say that
gosh,
again.
Kyle, lock in.
Slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Yes.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself beginning to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish until the only things experienced are the endlessly repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Ugh.
Read, Kyle.
I'm too enamored. What the hell is going on? Wait a minute. I'm going now. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and. I don't know. It was too. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, I'm not
Go back.
give
Let
it.
me read it. Let me read it. Let me read it.
No, there's no retakes, remember?
No. I'll read it, but I'm not gonna actually say it. I want to know what he said.
Oh, okay.
Blah 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 blah. Press
Do you want
return.
me to explain what it's saying, or no, you good?
Press return. Hi, press return right now. Oh my god!
It's the princess!
Oh! You didn't say it yet. Come on.
Let me lock in.
You're not a collage anymore, by the way, please.
Are you okay?
No. What the hell was that? What happened to us? Same here, brother. Same here. I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trick, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. Wow, the princess really doesn't have any dialogue, does she?
She does have more. This is like I think this is the room with the least dialogue, by the way. She talks tons, don't worry.
That's unbelievable.
Don't worry.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Look.
What the hell? You literally didn't even, I didn't even get a second, brother. I was trying to sigh.
Because usually, like, if voices are cutting into another person, yeah.
Yeah.
It's already been said, so lock in.
I wasn't prepared. Wait a minute, okay. He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Do you want me to scroll through, or do you just want to do the top one?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here. Yep, that's true.
Sometimes I forget where I am too.
I don't know what your voice is, but it's reminding me of something. I'm thinking Toad.
I understand it too.
I'm thinking of like not like the original Toad, but one of the other Toads. Maybe like Purple Toad.
Okay, that's fucked up.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so old, friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer. That's not too bad.
As the princess, it's almost as if she fractures, and where there was just one of her, there is now another. I don't remember how to do the voice, but we can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters, but I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Good delivery.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late, you have a job to do here, but you need to do it now. New plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her. Never mind, contrarian is based.
Contrarian is you, Kyle. Kyle, contrarian is you.
Yeah, I'm a contrarian, man. Like, why should we not go look at the mirror?
You need help? Not as much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here, so if you need anything, I'll do my best. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Okay, do you know who Karen is? Karen from SpongeBob.
I'll read your lines. Don't talk.
Do you know Karen? Do you know Karen from SpongeBob?
No.
No, let me show you. Actually,
wait, is she SpongeBob's driving instructor? For pufferfish.
That last one you did, that sounded like this girl.
Dude, it has to be the pufferfish. Oh my gosh, alright, whatever, bro, just read. I see it.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
Oh, wait.
You know what my image of like the voice of the hero is?
What?
Eskimo.
I'm not gonna say if you're off or not, but okay.
No, that's my image of the hero. That's what I think of when I think of a hero. Eskimo.
It makes sense.
Like,
it makes
sense.
sense.
The English dub, like the English dub, like I am Eskimo, the lion son of pride, or something like that.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
I don't know if I should make a hard pivot. Yeah, I'm gonna make a hard pivot. This is my voice acting. This is my career. I don't like where this is going.
Oh.
Neither do I, but which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we do that? Even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by stabbing her. Which any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine? I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. It kind of hurts to think about, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way. So please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse. Down. Insert title card here.
Which one do you want me to press?
What's the name of the game?
What? That's all in one option?
What?
That's intentional.
What the hell is it?
By the way. That's intentional.
Oh. You know what? Never mind then. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I love the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster, do you? Because I am. Everything you've heard about me is true, and I am going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Oh my god, that's just so funny.
If you're gonna make fun of me, I'm not gonna be happy.
I honestly want to try a one sentence of the princess. Honestly, that is so funny.
You want
honestly,
to
what I I want to do one line with the princess, just one. If it feels better than you, then I might switch. Because honestly,
okay, let me do one. Okay, fine. You just speak now.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're gonna get is a million answers? I can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch. Get down. If I let you out of here, what are you going to do? Okay, my turn. Martino, you go first.
Are you looking? Oh wait. Looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Are you gonna do this?
No, you do. So you do them all, and then we'll go back, and then I'll do I'll do it in like the logbook thing.
All right. I can tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things. You think you want to hear? I'm prisoner here.
Don't go higher. Come on, tell me what you're saying. I didn't even know what you said before. I even have subtitles and I don't know what you're saying. Oh, keep going. No, I'm a critic, sorry.
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, logbook, go into history. Oh my god. I love that evil voice. You go like, besides, I don't even know. You sound like a villain from Austin Powers.
Okay, just read. Yeah, let's see your princess voice. How about that?
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answers? I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any number of good things, and I'm sure you want to hear, but I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
Oh, damn it, you're good at the princess. I mean, you choose, because I'm letting you play, so you can choose either. I don't mind.
You know,
I'm fine with either.
Let's switch at this point. I want to see your voice. I want to see, after I did the hero, contrarian, and narrator, I want to see what your versions of them are.
Okay.
Let's see your hero. Well, you just skipped the hero.
Oh, sorry. We'll go back. It's fine. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it?
Actually, he's literally. Actually. Keep going.
Whose are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
I've just realized, either these are accurate, or you really...
I'm bad. Trust me, they're not accurate. They're not accurate.
Either these guys really sound like the actually guy, or you're just that terrible apparently.
I'm bad. It's okay. You still choose the dialogue option.
What's your name? You can call me Princess if you'd like. Princess. You can address me as your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. I don't need a name. My name is whatever hushed whispers follow in the wake of my devastation.
None of them have names.
And you sound so unsure, like none of them have names. Oh, I haven't heard your narrator yet. Let's see what your narrator is.
Astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Oh, let's go. Explore. I don't know what. I don't even know. Wait, I didn't. No, you didn't read it. I don't know what this is about. Yeah. Well, let's roll the punches, I guess. I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone, and I'm not alone either. Oh god. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out and barely a way in. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? I thought they would send something better to do with me. If the stairs manage to chew you up, I will devour you. Well, I'm getting you out of here. For 500.
That's not right. Go on.
You sound like Mr. Krabs. Oh.
You take a step forward, your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture, your room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope, as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh.
All at once, you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess, just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. Wait, I'm doing my normal voice.
You are, kind of.
But this, we can't.
You sound like Karen again.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't. Because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone.
Did you do my voice?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I really wonder how you do the next voice, by the way. I really wonder.
Anorexia really kills you, doesn't it?
Apparently so. We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think your actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Well, that's just sad, isn't it?
No, wait. I'm trying to think, yeah. Only one of the mouths was moving. So I was trying to think, like, I feel like it's like an echo almost. Like, it's one mouth, but it's like a coalescence of all the voices. But I can't exactly do that with just one voice. Wait a minute.
Nah. Each face has a different voice. Each face has a different voice. So
each face has a different voice? Okay. The middle one?
Well, no, they all kind of harmonize into, like, one kind of, like, three voices into one at the same time, basically.
It's all three distinctly different pitches. It's like, the left one, hi there! The middle one, hey there! The bottom one, the right one, hey. I'm not doing that, by the way. I can't go that high and that low that long. I don't know how long this is gonna go. No.
Oh.
No, literally no. Oh, what's this domain expansion?
I haven't watched enough JJ care to understand.
It's literally season 1.
You don't actually have a chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. She's gone? Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. No, wait, the narrator is gone. Okay. Now I'll see what it's That's my fault.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels like, I don't know, final. Yeah, don't look
at
it. I don't like that thing.
I like the contrast.
You approach the mirror.
Gaze into your reflection.
Silence.
My fingers.
Forward. They are gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Okay, Carl, this is basically going to be all you talking. By the way, I do want to say, I think you should stick with the voices and I stay with the princess, okay? Because
Yeah.
I think you have a bet. Because in general, you're better at that. I'll try and prove the princess. This one was just extra hard. Every time I do a girl voice, I instantly default to just that.
I feel like no, that you know the key to doing a girl voice is don't force it. You just go like gentle because I feel like the male voice is very deliberate, very rough and coarse. The female voice is very like just like.
Hi, hi, hi.
I feel like you're trying to go high there. You need to go like, hey there.
Hey there, hey there. I got it. You are alone in
Yeah.
It's empty.
It's better than. It's better than. Hi. You're literally struggling so. You're struggling so hard. That's what made it so funny. Because you're trying to go higher and higher. It's like when I was trying to sing a song. It's so difficult.
It's not easy, man.
It's actually so difficult to go high. You are at the cabin.
No. You're the princess.
What?
Bro.
Oh, I thought you said swap. Okay.
No.
What?
For this one, you'll finish as the princess.
Okay.
You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Ugh. I don't know what to do for this, honestly.
Let me give you a hint because I actually kind of want you to get the right vibe. It's a very like angelic like goddess, like very like well, the music kind of gives away how it sounds. It just
believe in God.
How does that really? Do you think I know what God sounds like then?
Yes. You're Egyptian, bro. You bless the sun.
I'm not.
You bless the sun god Ra every day, right?
Okay. Anyways, so
fine.
Let's try capture something like that, like really
something like goddess,
mystical,
like
mystical and stuff. Yeah.
Like a messenger or like the incarnation.
What the fuck do you want me to say, Kyle?
The like an angel or Jesus, basically.
As high up as you can go, as high up in the religion chain as you can go.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the
perfect. Yeah. Do not forget how you just did that. Please do not forget that.
Well, then don't talk.
Sorry.
Come on. I'm gonna forget this, right?
Sorry.
You choose. Choose. I'm gonna forget. Oh, attack! Go down! Attacker!
Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity. Did you just try speak?
No.
Okay. But nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Sorry, I need to show you the voice for her because you're getting it perfectly. I need to actually show you for her. Listen.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Like, you are actually getting that so well.
Yeah. I guess. I wish I had that echo, though. That echo would be nice.
Okay, I'll quickly give you a...
Yeah, I'm a dude. I'm a person. I'm a person. A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans reduced to shallow creeks. Can I attack her? Oh, destroy your body. Yes.
What is that?
Do it.
You raise your will to end your life, but as it burrows into... Sorry. You raise your will to end your life, but as it burrows into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
Don't touch me, bitch. There's nowhere for you to be but here. Imagine you stab yourself and this like angelic being just goes ahead and tries to touch you and you go like, oh!
And it's like, that guy. It's not like I wanted to make you feel better.
Get
Anyway.
away from me! Oh, you're disgusting. Look at your hands. Oh, you got 3 faces on one. You got like triplets. You have a knife sticking out of your.
Hey! Leave your princess
Oh,
alone. Leave your princess alone.
do you know the narrator? You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Fate.
It really brings out the immersion.
Sorry. I had the right mouse, but I held it and I was like, damn it, I'm gonna have to let go of it at some point.
Oh, that's so funny. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? I don't get this. I know only that they are.
You'll
What does that
learn more
mean?
about it as you play. You'll learn more as you play.
I know about worlds. There's like different worlds or whatever. But what the hell does this line mean? I only know that they are. The end is nigh for you nigh. Are you are you the princess?
I was looking for the dialogue option and I couldn't see it.
Are you the princess? She is a part of me, and part of me is her. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself? You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends? I like the idea of saying let her out of there when this is the first time I've met her. And hypothetically, I don't care about. I like that dialogue option. Yeah, no, do that, but then I'm just gonna act like I don't know who that is. I want to kill her. Let her out there so we can kill. I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be washed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. Oh.
It sounds nice, doesn't it?
Your voice
wasn't nice though, sorry. You kind of ruined it.
It's like Aria of the Soul. I wasn't even trying, honestly. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I actually see what you mean with Aria of the Soul. I never noticed. Yeah, true. I see it.
Now, what happens now? Yeah,
Choose a dialogue option.
Yeah, what happens now?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Brother, idiot. Get me a better narrator, please.
I'm sorry.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. I gulped. Didn't make me laugh. There is no exit, but there is a vessel. Why'd you have to say that? You made me laugh again. Alright, once I get into the zone, it's really easy to break me out of it. There is no exit, but this. Clearly you don't.
I'll be quiet.
Clearly you don't. It's like, this is really sensitive to me. Please don't talk about it. I know, I'm sorry that your dad died. Like, oh, oops.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can't now. This is on you now. I'm behaving. I'm being a good boy. Oh, my days.
Bring me more perspectives. No, that's it. That's it. We got too many tries. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole. Then you'll know our freedom. This might actually work. When I laugh, I go higher. So it might actually work. Okay, make me forget. Because I want to forget. She asks that I tell you to remember her. Why? I don't know her. Who is she? You won't.
Oh, did that scare you? I thought it would scare you.
No. I was too busy saying, and you won't.
Okay, so now you're gonna go back to the narrator and stuff. I'll be the princess, okay?
Yeah, that right now?
Yeah, restarts.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so to clarify a few things, you might not catch it when she was asking about overworlds. It's because we started on chapter 1, then suddenly the world ended, and then we got sent to chapter 2. So that's why
Yeah.
you kind of asked about it. The beginning is always the same, so we can skip this section
Yeah.
since we've already done it if you want.
It's like a Stanley Parable thing. No, it's not. Well, yes, it is.
Yes, it is literally. It's one of the most
Stanley-
like reference games when you talk about Slay the Princess. Anyway, so at the start we can skip straight to the dialogue options like this. Now that we've gone through them.
Just go straight to the house. Just go straight to the house. Actually, no, wait. Yeah.
Nope.
Sweet!
Okay, now you can talk.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
That's
You'll
perfect.
find within.
Oh wait, sorry, I couldn't move.
Next. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What?
Wait, what? What?
What?
What?
Sorry, I accidentally
What?
pressed it twice.
What?
Sorry.
No, the narrator is actually schizophrenic. He just hears the voice of people, but he doesn't actually have.
Let's just act like that didn't happen and let you just read.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Narrator, what are you talking about, man?
He's schizophrenic. Get some help.
Do you want to choose
Wait,
this
proceed.
option?
Yeah, proceed to the cabin. Thank you very much. Oh, so many
Oh,
choices.
amazing.
Yeah, wow. You're killing it, bro. Too bad you're not killing the princess. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Just enter it. Enter. I don't need no blade. I got my hands. You see that? Thunder, lightning.
Okay.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I need to lock in. How do I do it again? What did you say again? How do I do it?
Don't force it. Just go like nice and gentle.
Nice and gentle.
Something like that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I got this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is doing her a favor. A voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Wow, the hero is real. Well, I thought the narrator was just schizophrenic.
We do the no heroes playthrough.
No hero playthrough.
Imagine.
Like all the other voices actually do happen. It's just the hero. There's no hero.
Imagine.
Don't let it fool you. It's all a part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. Forgot about that.
Already?
Hi. Imagine like a zesty, like a zesty guy, like hi.
Kyle, you're never gonna pull me if you say it like that. Say it like a man.
Huh? Hi.
Ooh. Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please come downstairs.
You don't sound like a girl who's trapped. I'll be real.
Oh shit! I need to be a bit scared.
Yeah, you need to be like you're chained up by. I was gonna say by the throat, but no, we're chained up by the arm. I don't like how one of the chains. I don't like how one of the chains is broken, but you know what? I'm fine with that. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? You don't exist, by the way. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot of riding you here.
What?
I said that a little wrong. What's riding you here?
Dude, Kyle, you're a player. Hi. Do you think
The
you can
narrator's
get
a
me
bit
out of these
zesty.
chains?
I'll see what I can do. No,
I
you know
blow
what?
my
No,
disc. Can you just?
that's my fault. I didn't realize. I thought like I'll see what I can do is like examine the chains, but then talk more. Yeah, no. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. What happened to the... Oh, the contrarian isn't here, is he?
Nah, because you went straight into a chapter 2. That's the one. That's why.
My goat. My goat. Where's the guy who's on like, but are the chains real? You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They are large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. I should give him the side eye.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. Sorry, I need to go. That's part of the script. They wouldn't have just left the key to a chain somewhere in the cabin. I thought you were getting ready to talk almost, honestly. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains.
I'm not Hulk.
Oh, I got an idea. Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna do something. Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Babe, that's metal. I don't even have a knife. How am I gonna cut through them with my fingers? My fingernails are manky, but they're not that bad.
It might work.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
By the way, I'm not gonna... Can I tell you whose voice you're perfectly imitating?
I don't know. Let me think.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Voice
Yeah,
of
go ahead.
Smitten.
The Smitten? That's what the Smitten sounds like.
Yeah.
He's so in love.
Yeah. When
I don't even
comes
remember.
up, I'll quickly let you see what he sounds like, okay?
I don't even remember what I did. I said it again.
You haven't seen Smitten yet? You haven't seen Smitten yet?
No. I know. I've only seen 2 voices, and one of them is my go, and the other one doesn't exist. I've only seen one voice. I've only seen one voice. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. The door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Hey! Let me out of here! Your shouts and pleas, which are very gay, are met with silence.
Lucky.
Yeah, that's the line. That's the line. I'll repeat myself once again. I was tempted. I was so tempted to say, I'll repeat myself once again, you gay freak. No. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. Try the door. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Try the door. Let me go ahead. It should let me just try the door. It should let me try the door 6 times. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Your coughing makes me think it's your lines, yeah?
I just keep having to clear my throat in case it is.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Next.
Sorry.
Easier for whom? That sounds like an actual voice. Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
That's good. Do that again. There's this like panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I can just get out of these chains, we can.
That jump scared me. I like that. You know, it's so much funnier you trying to go high. Honestly, I might ask you to go back to that because that's just so funny.
There's certain routes where I'll probably do, but not this one. I
That
know we could force our way out of here together.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm just going to give a disgusted narrator. She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth. Her teeth.
Puking in between, or puking in between, or puking in between.
With a terrible. The determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. The kind of a bouncing metal. Thank God. Go to another scene. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. What are you saying, you idiot? Who is this guy? This is the voice of the hero, the voice of the idiot.
Whoa,
What the hell, man? What the heck, man? He literally sees a girl just chew for her arm, like, see flesh and bone. Let's free her. I'm like, no, man. We need to put that girl down. You won't like what happens if you do that. I know I won't. I've already vomited everywhere. You know, she's kind of freaky, but play the princess. I got you, didn't I? Without hesitation.
Damn it.
Yeah, I got you, didn't I? Yeah. Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Oh my gosh, Kyle, if we get the route I'm thinking of, this is like the second most anticipated route which I thought you'd get. No way.
No.
There's no way you're that predictable.
What can I say? I'm just a predictable guy.
You bastard! Were you lying to me this whole time?
Girl, you just plunged your teeth into your arm. I ain't dealing with that. The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. You know, wait, I need to say something. Yeah. I think one of my biggest inspirations for the narrator's voice is what's his name now? It's Homer from Hades. That's my biggest inspiration that I'm trying to like reach into.
Does he look like?
He's not. He doesn't look like anything. He's also a disembodied narrator. It's like he's a really cool voice as well. You know, it's like the princess of hell plunges deeper into the depths, something like that. And I really like Homer. It's really good. You should probably listen to it. It's really good. But I want to like delve into that. But since I've already heard the narrator's voice, I guess I'll just keep doing what I was doing. Wounded but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Oh, no way we getting this through. Oh my gosh. You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
You're gonna American.
Sorry.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just stating the obvious. You're gonna keep doing what you do, but you've definitely gone American. I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. Oh God! What those teeth? what those teeth do? What those teeth do?
Kyle, what could teeth possibly do? No, Kyle, what could teeth possibly do for you?
Did you see what she did to her arm? She bit through her skin and you could see her bones.
Oh yeah, true, my bad.
Oh my God, you played this game, brother.
Sorry.
You played this game, brother. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her. Even says it in the sentence. to use to tear at her apart. Oh, down, bro. Down, bro. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground. Your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. See that? Teeth.
I get it, man.
Teeth, bro. What no teeth doing? Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Take my power. One for all. Slay. Title card here. Insert title card here. Plus the pristine card.
Princess.
No, every time I say insert title card here plus the pristine card, you have to.
Yay! Stop it! Oh man, sorry, I messed up the joke.
Can't believe you didn't realize.
I'm so
insert
sorry.
title card here plus the pristine card. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around. Yeah, finish the job now. Plunge it into her heart. You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't be able to make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, the blood loss was certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I finally found a friend. But you were just another monster, weren't you?
Not my fault. Not my fault. I'm standing by it, okay? Look at that.
Whoa, Kyle,
You
I had a
bit
dream and
your
this exact
arm.
scene just happened, Kyle. Whoa, this was in my dream?
Silence! As the room starts to get fuzzy around you. Oh wait, no. I've always saying silence to the people. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
No, you won't! But you don't have time to worry about such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yes! Oh, this is such a good route. I was worried that we got the beast, which is one of the worser routes. The witch
The
is
what?
so good.
The
witch
bee?
is so good.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Which vice do we get? I think we get vice of cheating, maybe.
We'll find out. We'll find out. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she... I guess I don't get to know the rest of the thing, I guess. I can assure you that you didn't. Why am I here again? Why am I here again?
Sorry,
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Nice! Oh, this is my favorite vice.
Damn, how do I not do it justice? The opportunist. He's like very upbeat. If it's your favorite voice,
Yeah.
it's probably not Deku like, hey guys.
Obviously not.
Probably not that one. Your favorite voice? What's one? Give me some hints.
It's not my favorite voice because it's the voice acting. It's my favorite voice because how he acts.
Oh, how he acts. You mean how he talks? I mean what he says.
He has a very cheeky voice, like he's being very devious, like he's constantly switching sides. Like it's like, oh, you little bastard. That kind of voice.
Brilliant.
So, like
We
you
need to
say
keep our
him.
cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
That'll do.
You know I could hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
You see why I like him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
This is also Kyle. You're all the assholes.
Yeah. This is probably me, honestly. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Oh god, me both again. That's part of the script.
Kyle, these bits cannot be part of the script.
Oh, no, the narrators are gross, dude. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. Oh, that's a Sly Dog. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Got me read like a book. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet, you still died, didn't you? So, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oops, sorry.
No, yeah, that's all he gets. What? No, wait, yeah, so return. What? Yes, but in this purely hypothetical
hero doesn't exist.
That begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? What are you talking about? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Well, if you were funny, you would have said, "What had you failed to insert title card?" If you were funny, you would have said that. Come on, man.
I was too busy thinking about the joke I did before, where I was like, "What? Well, guess what?" Like, the hero doesn't get any lines because he's just really not real. This guy's real, though. This guy's real. That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Who said that? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
Let me actually save the game this time. This time I'm actually saving the game.
Oh, what is this like? This like a branching path now?
No, it's because I just realized, like, bro, I haven't saved yet.
Is there one take? No reset. Let's talk about this princess. Just be quick about it. She killed me last time round. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? Oh no, take the knife, baby.
Yeah.
I made the decision, by the way, so I'm just like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her. Don't trust her. Just go in, do your job, and save the world. She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can someone like that end the world? She just can't. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. The narrator feels like a guy who always fully pronounces every single word. Like, she just can. Like,
Yeah, that's
the
exactly
T,
how he talks. That's exactly how he.
You're fully up to the task that's been given to you, and that's kind of difficult because I'm British and I don't say my T's.
Nah, but like she just can. You said it perfectly, but then he doesn't drag every single word. He does. You know what he does? He does dramatic effect to persuade you.
It's like a fan, yeah. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? You know, I'm thinking I might change the main character's voice to be like Scottish British almost, like very United Kingdom. Like, what is this place then?
Oh my god, bro, do what you want, Akala. You can talk as much times as you want.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. Oh, I just realized that's how Snape talks.
I don't remember what Snape even sounds like.
He's like, it's a lot more like deeper, almost. Not deeper, actually. It's very different. It's very like conniving.
Oh wait,
Not
I remember
conniving.
him saying Potter, so I remember it now.
Potter, something like that. Like, very like pronunciative.
Yeah.
That's not a word. That's not a word.
But I understand the idea.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I like it.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
You sound like another voice now, but I'm not going to say which one.
That's great. Of course, the hero. No, that's right. That's the thing. That's the point. You know, that's part of the story. Because the hero isn't real. He's just a culmination of all the voices. That's a lore reason. That was honestly surprisingly deep. I'm surprised. Of course, you're special. Why else would you be here? Good point. That really explains almost everything. I'm not so sure about that. You know, you're right, but it explains almost everything. You're being cagey. No way. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with. I went French. I went like chivalrous Frenchman. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? The hero and the main character that I'm doing are way too similar. I'm like shifting in between them. The hero really is just a schizophrenic voice in our head. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just gonna have to take me at my word. I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me. That voice, I'm getting like Dionysus from Hades. That's the god of like parties, of pleasure, of wine.
You sent me a photo of him. He's black.
Yeah. He had the massive dong, and then he was all
Yeah.
That's the opportunist feels like Dionysus. I might try that. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So, if we could move this along. That's not all.
Bro, what the fuck?
Great. Now, if you don't mind, The whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. But again,
I'm not letting you choose that option. I don't
yeah, no, I wasn't going to. Trust me, I wasn't going to. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I wish I had really good memory so I could remember how I said these voices the first time.
Yeah,
but
we
I
haven't
can't.
had opportunities in like a hot minute.
No, not opportunities. I mean, like the exact lines. You know how it repeats, yeah, and the narrator says the same thing. I wish I could remember
Yeah.
that. Like
All right,
that.
right.
I would feel immersive, but I'm not immersive, I guess. Don't worry. I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done. That was kind of like that. Proceed into the cabin, slave.
Okay.
Proceed into the cabin. That's a bit like dwarf. I feel a bit dwarf. You know, like from Lord of the Rings, Warhammer.
I haven't watched.
Oh,
Lord of
I
Rings.
hate this. I thought it was like flesh for a second.
Oh.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls, a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You didn't say. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Real deja vu. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. God's sake, it's the hero.
Oh, how do I keep
It's the
doing
hero.
that?
It's the hero, brother. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Who are you talking to?
On a real note, I just pressed it once.
The hero does not exist. The hero does not exist.
We're not even gonna see what he said.
Yeah, he literally responds to nothing. I couldn't get into character well enough. I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about there not being a mirror? What's the point? I feel this voice feels very in tune with these choices. Come on now, he's pretty much in charge here. We have authority figures ever lied about anything. If there were a mirror in this cabin and we were supposed to look at it, he would have told us about it. Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done? This whole cabin is different from last time. Very different. Oh, we haven't heard from you in a long time. Where have you been? Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that little ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding in this. Take the blade. You take the blade from the shelf. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea. Enter the basement. Yeah, that's right. I'm not looking at myself. I saw what happened. I don't look at my nails. Oh, there's no mirror, I guess. Oh, for God's sake. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. Just like Rapunzel.
I guess.
I don't like that. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her, you'd be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down, don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
This feels like the fee-fi-fo from Head Giant. Hello!
Oh, can you do the gay one this time?
The what? Oh. Hello.
Oh, I recognize that voice as easily as I recognize your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She's talking a lot more. See? She knows us! Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying?
The woman knows us, Kyle. We gotta lock in.
We gotta look in. Maybe. But you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, playing her won't be easy. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. That was bad. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I would have said Sai.
Sigh, you can't. Look, I'm just throwing out ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't you want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say, or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. You're gonna wear like a witch's. Get out of there, she's a furry.
Run!
Run! She's too much!
You can't handle all of
Thank
this
you.
guy.
Can't handle this guy. Thank you. You just end the basement steps, entering the dark room below. We can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick woods.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp blade, no doubt.
Damn it, she figured it out. That's no fair. How would she know that? I wonder why.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Kyle voice line yet again.
Call it deductive reasoning.
An alpha callback.
It sounds like you trying to imitate me. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I took immense offense to what you just said. I'm gonna ignore that.
Yep.
No, the lesson here don't exist.
Yeah. No, I don't. You and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. Wow, he changed tune real quick. Oh, before the hero existed, you fought us on it back in the woods. Every now and then, yeah. Every now and then. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put this all behind us. Is it behind us? Is it all behind us? I can speak. Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you take this seriously. And insert title here plus Princess the Pristine Cup.
I like it.
Also, is technically wrong. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
What the hell? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to scroll slowly, or do you want me to go one by one?
Go straight. No, that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about last time. I'm sorry. Ooh, smart. So let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Well, that's her right foot, maybe. No, that's her left foot.
She has no other foot. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you're sorry?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're
Thank
sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
All right. Go on. Let her out.
What? Do you want me to find the let her out option?
Yeah. I don't want to hurt you. No, wait. Go down. I don't want to hurt you. Give her the plate. Down again. I'm assuming the other ones kill her.
Leave and
I like
and
the
title card.
Oh, no. Leave her in the basement. No, man. Just give her the blade, I guess.
Damn, okay. I did not expect that from Kyle.
No, it's because it's so funny. No way. You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. That blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her if she uses it to kill us. I vote no. As do I. Abstain?
It's fitting because he doesn't exist, so he can't really influence
Yeah.
us.
He can't do it. This is all part of the law. You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't choose this one, but I like the. Yeah, never mind. That was such a silly idea. I'm not gonna. She's like, I assume we're talking to ourselves, and then she's just there like, "That's crazy." Is he talking to himself?
Literally.
But, this isn't democracy. We're living in China.
Dude! Oh my gosh.
China.
Look, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try it. Nanking. Yep.
Yeah.
Massacre of Nanking. I'm not
That's
gonna
not
say
good
what I said.
to say, you know. That's not exactly what you want to say about China. Like the first thing I come to China, oh, tragedy, massacre.
Dude, it's because you've been sending me those cool videos, bro.
There was only two of them, and one area was just Nanking massacre. You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Again, I would have said so.
Yeah, no, I was tempted, but I want to be more literal. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little. A woman after my own heart. It's a shame that we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time.
Step.
Until you and she are face to face. I'm so confused on what you're doing for a second.
What do you think happens now?
You look like a cat.
That is kind of what she's meant to be. Meow. I'll add meow after everything I say.
No, well, that option is terrible. That's up to you, and I regret it now. We're both scared. We're both hurting. We're both scared, and we're both hurting. The top one. Wait, let me read it. Top. That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time, and I regret it. So now, your time to choose. I choose to stab you. Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick, Nya. You're trying to slow down, Nya. It's not going to work on me, Nya. Oh.
You think you said that like she wouldn't?
I didn't think she'd stop us that quick.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm so cute. Whoops, sorry, wrong personality, I guess.
When you give her the knife, she'll always stab you, but I didn't remember her stabbing us that quickly.
I guess the narrator doesn't exist.
Oh, bro, oh, my bad.
No, the narrator doesn't exist anymore either.
Sorry,
It's all in our head.
Of the hero. Sorry, jeez.
No, it's just the opportunity. I told you this is what she was going to do. Who told who? Bleed dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears. What the hell's going on?
Why did you let me do this?
No, why did you do this? But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Your legs are so hairy. Everything goes dark. How'd you die?
Oh, you're getting some insane root skill that this is like your second playthrough.
This is not. I'm not even playing it, you know. I'm not even playing.
Well,
just watching it.
You're choosing the options.
You're on a path in the woods. The voice of the cheated. Let me think. The cheat. Well, there's two things. Either there's the cheated, as in, oh man, she did that even though I trusted her, or the guy who just got broken up with. Well, let me think.
I have no words. I am not gonna say anything.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a, you know, like Castlevania, and then there's the priest who's always gonna be mad about Dracula. Right. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking like that kind of thing. But I don't know how I should go about it. Let me think. I like this. I like where this voice is going. Honestly, I like where this voice is going. Let me think. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us. Oh, he's also here. God, I was too busy thinking now. Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, might I add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter what she killed us. I guess it really doesn't matter that she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her there's another way to do things. There's a narrator here. Nope. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware that I've been listening to you, right? Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find another way to turn us against each other. Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you've apparently died twice, actually.
I didn't press that, by the way. Just cut in.
Sure, twice.
Sorry.
And I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through. Man, I will say, this mountain looks a lot worse than before. Deforestation gets... This is like California.
No.
We're going to free her. Yeah, I'm gonna change the voice for the main character again. We're in from a hard stuck like dwarven Scottish man. Now we're going for like the chivalrous French knight. Sigh, please don't. I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a bad idea. Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement. I don't know how French I want to do this. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our advances are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
I like that.
That was better than I thought, honestly. I thought I'd go like racist.
Really good.
I thought I would go way too stereotypical French, like, oh, I do not know what this can offer us.
Don't worry, you'll probably do it eventually.
I will.
Give you a chance.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. Why is the apostrophe outside of the, you know what I mean?
Kyle, shut up.
Are you talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him. He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me. And most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do. Proceed into the cabin.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior. Don't anymore. It's actually so funny that this is just it. This is the cabin. Hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still reeking of ash, but beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain. The promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisped shell of what once was a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. Must be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here, and she has it. Let me guess. I'm gonna get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just a small thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. Of course, we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different. I was going to say, where's the cheated bin? How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror. You're right. The mirror's back. There isn't anywhere for us to go. Next. But there.
Okay, excuse me.
Look, okay, it's a bit jarring, you know, just the delay, you know? It feels a little bit unnatural, and then you do that.
Okay, well, you can't see.
But there isn't a mirror. I remember the line, it was short enough.
Damn it.
I still don't get his angle here. Seems like whatever we do, it's or he's going to say it isn't there. He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards. And I think we already knew it had to be one of those. I promise you, there isn't a mirror. There isn't a door in the basement. The entrance is more of a burnt-out frame than anything else. And it's right there, on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it? Touch the mirror. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here now. The knife has been taken from us. Wipe the mirror clean. My eyes. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough. Figures. Well, the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. Enter the basement. I know what you're doing, though. I see you, though. That's all.
I'm being polite.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. Almost the darkest hollow because he did that, but that's fine. Stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet, fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter of after the world's been saved. I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. You still want us to keep going?
Ooh, good use with the breath, like, ooh, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, no, the cheat is like out of breath, you know. He's like, God, I don't want to go through this again. I died once, I'm not doing it again. Yeah. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. Or you'll manage. Going to slay the princess. A voice worn down by pain and suspicion hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Once again, you sound a bit indifferent. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Dude, it's difficult to be a girl, man. It's difficult.
I'm just like picturing just like you slurping like a boba, like I don't know what you want from me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. Kind of true.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave, so come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
True. See you down the stairs. You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. Damn. Oh. You step into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, a space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands, clutching a pristine blade. She's holding the blade! She's holding the blade!
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Yes.
Dude, this is a sigma.
Yeah, I'm here to
Definitely.
No, I'm the chivalrous French knight. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you, if you let me.
Oh my days, Kyle's best.
How am I based at both being, like, hate women and love women? What the hell is that meant to mean? I don't think, what's not being based, I was just like being,
I want to trust you.
yeah, you lost aura. Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
I can end the game this way. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. I don't know. What can
the
either
hell?
of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
I'm going to charge my phone real quick. Wait a minute. Let me charge up the voice parameters. I'm updating my audio equipment.
I get it, man. I get it.
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of there on her own. Careful that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is, but it does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. I have no idea what I just said, honestly. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us. I'm thinking I'm getting more deranged as time gets on.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
Go back up, all the way. I think we need to... Yeah, that one. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are, and I think we need to leave together. The princess clutches the blade closely to her chest. Careful! You might cut yourself.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us, but it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Yeah, you hurt me too. Did you not see that? The emotional damage? I saw you rip your arm to shreds, you weirdo.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, wow. Oh my god. You're schizophrenic and you have Alzheimer's. What next? Dyslexia? Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
Dart. And I've also hurt you, man.
Thank you! Thank you! Up. The first one, I want to do the first one, but I really like the idea of just the third one where you just like, I've also hurt you, reach for the blade.
Wait,
First
which
one,
one should I do?
Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. You
Baka.
her bloody feet, laying
Don't
your
touch me,
palm
Baka.
between fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. How can you tell? There's nothing but red. But then, the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens, and she allows you to take the weapon. Tricked you!
I did. Vice versa.
No, I'm not gonna do that. You carefully pull it free from the thorns. They scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
You said
Just
that
stab her!
language perfectly.
Stab her! Stab her now! Feels like it's been so long since we've held the real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it. We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do. I think you're right. She's as much of a victim in all this as we've been. And besides, really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Like the game suggests, right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1. 2 against 2. You don't count. I might not be real, but neither do you count. So
It's just one-on-one.
it's a one-on-one. Suck it, idiot. And why shouldn't he count? Because I think I know. I saw what he said as well, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, no,
That's-
fine. He's not
that-
real.
Doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Bitch. I want my blade back. Don't do that one, by the way. Don't do it. I like that. Nah, it's like, no. So, I like the idea, yeah, that it's just like, this guy, yeah, that I've been doing is like, he was pretending to be like a chivalrous French dude this entire time. But then, like, when he gets to play, like, nah, I just want my blade back. You're on your own now. No, cut it free. Cut it free.
Wow,
I really like the third one.
Voice of the kind. I thought you'd be an ass.
No. I already was. This is part of the story arc.
Oh,
Cut it free.
character development.
I know. Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe in my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess! Even if he'll stick a knife in her back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See, we're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions. Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends.
Dude, this is so nice, isn't it? The art's really good.
Very good. You take the blade to the thorny vines, imprisoning the princess as she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last vine is cut away. As if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of blade. Is that really all you've got? Threatening us with an accidental misstep? Expected more from you. Oh, Blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Yeah, I love
Am I right, buddy?
bro.
Am I right, buddy? Oh, am I right?
Oh my god.
Princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you. So true, buddy.
Actually meant it. You
I
rescued
hate
me.
you. What? Yeah, I just really hate the people put us here. It's you, Sean. It's you.
You're the narrator, bro. I'm the princess. Dude, you're saying
No,
that to me,
not the
Kyle?
princess. Sean. Anyways,
Wait,
continue.
I did put you here, didn't I?
Come on, continue.
Me too. Ah.
She smiles, her hands slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really. The same forms that you graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes because I'm a ghost. I don't feel pain. I don't even exist. I don't exist. I'm not even sure we should do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few piney sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
This reminds me of a song. The sharpest words wanna cut me down.
Oh,
I wanna
Kyle!
stand
Oh
up
my
and
days!
tell them out.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
might,
going
Kyle.
to be seen.
I might take away your autonomy. I might take away your autonomy.
I think so. I think we want to keep the knife, you know? Pain, no gain. Step into the thorn.
Oh, alright.
As you step into the thorn, covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable! The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends, do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Look at us holding hands.
That's not me.
I'm the princess, you're the,
I guess the narrator doesn't exist. It feels so good to hear you say that. You're admitting that you've lost, and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. All I ever wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. No. We've already made our decision.
we're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Chapter 1. Step into your freedom.
Whoa.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Kill some children?
Where is everything going? Why is it so cold?
It's the children.
Oh man, this sucks. That sucks. Memorial, they'll never forget.
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. It's gone. Where did she go? Did we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? Oh? Oh, I like this dialogue option. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, I like that. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy. So you're the real puppet master here? Can't believe I tried to help you. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Your fingernail will allow it. You've grown. You find yourself in the lawn of white once again.
What do you think about the music, Suffer?
Huh? It reminds me of Doki Doki. Specifically, the room with Monica. Specifically.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called.
Yes, yeah, I see that.
Well, what are you thinking of?
I was thinking, bro, what are you talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm on 7 levels of chess ahead of you.
Yeah.
You're at the cabin.
Dude, I should remove the sound effects and just do the background. No, I'm not doing it. I have to talk.
No, and then I'll like lead in and then like completely seamlessly transition. Approach her.
Flickering lights in an empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I was actually about to talk. I forgot.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
No,
I thought you would actually.
No.
Wait, while you're deciding, I'll just sing. Oh.
Like, you started and then it just cut out. You were like, oh!
Wait, no,
I like how it's cutting out. It's so funny.
Oh, I know it's still.
That's what's music on me, you idiot. It's still there. Wait. Up. Can you hear me, you deaf?
Fuck you.
You like literally said up and you kept going down. Wait. Are you how much have you changed? What does it feel? What does it feel like to change? When this is all done? Yeah, when this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleyways of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
I
cannot tell you what desires. Kyle, I'm trying to lock in.
Oh, I was too busy doing the song. Well, keep going. I'll listen. I cannot tell you.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself. Kyle, when I'm talking, you have to do the oh, and then when you're talking,
then I didn't get the story. That's the point. That's the thing. That's what thing.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind then. But in this
Let me
moment,
appreciate.
All I want to know is myself, and to know you.
I don't want to know you. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Are you a baby?
Fully weave what I wish to say. Alright, bro.
Keep going. Walking.
If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything worth can say in the spaces between. Fuck you.
Well, I listened to it at the end, so you didn't have to whatever. I'm going to no. I'm a good person now. Sonic is a good person now. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. Why? No, why? Why? Down! No! Yes. Thank God. You want to
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing that I know that isn't me.
I know, I would be mean to anything that wasn't me. Just endlessly cussing out. It's like a snippets like, huh? It happens so many times. Wait, what was that? Donate to me. Forever. No, wait, up. What do you feel about me? Up. No. What? Yeah, that one. I don't want to hurt you. The more times I go back, the worse it feels things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of. But my impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet, bro. To them, you are a gate to something more, man. And any hurt you've caused them is.
Oh, there's more, dude. There's more, dude.
Bro, and any hurt you cause them is understood as a fair price for freedom, man. But they're only thoughts and perspectives, bro. They aren't me, man.
No, you meant to say they're not me, cuz.
They're not me, cuz. Wounds they've suffered carve texture on my heart, man. Without them, yeah, I'd be as I was before, cuz. Cuzzy, I'd be alone
Where's
without
he, Scout?
sensation. I could not
Go
feel the
Scouts.
joy of having you by my side. I
I'm
can't
not
do it.
Scout.
I can't do it. I can't do it. For I
I
would
don't know
know
Scouts.
your absence. Yeah.
Right. Oh, what what do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Here they are. I want a PS5. Give me one right now.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no
I
wrong
want to choose
answers. And every
Really?
perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets, Crab.
I see. Also, it's not competitive. This is your game, right? Your game. Go back. It's an invisible wall for forever. Yeah, that's it.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen.
The multiverse!
Perspectives I have already made my own. They are
Multiverse?
useless to us now.
Wow,
Inaccessible. Basically, do you know if we wouldn't be able to just constantly leave the path again because we just did it last time? That's what she's saying. Because we already got this stranger for this entity.
Oh man. You didn't read it all, by the way.
They are useless to us now. Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untraded.
There you go. Honestly, this is the only thing that's keeping me in this game, okay? The voice acting.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
So you don't have preference. So you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connections she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She ain't alone anymore.
All the endless hands behind me will be with her.
Huh?
All the endless hands behind me will be
couldn't
with her.
find the dialogue option. I was geeking.
No, oh my god. That's an actual dialogue option. All the endless hands behind me will be with her. Can you think about what I say?
I'm sorry.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I want to press quit game?
Then we'll remain here as we are now. Barely finished. Damn. Carvinus.
Did you just say Carvinus?
Yeah, that's Kyle, please don't embarrass me.
I'm not embarrassing you. I simply want you to pronounce these correctly.
How do you pronounce
Didn't you hear what I said? Didn't you hear Cavernous? No, there's no R. It's not Carvery.
I said Cavernous.
Toby Carvery.
I said Cavernous. You're crazy.
Toby
You're crazy.
Carvener.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
If you say I'm crazy, I will quit.
What should we do? Wait,
That's right.
You haven't no.
Why would I wait? Let me leave. You have no need to wait. Okay.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
I have no need to wait.
Let's wait forever.
My autonomy is slipping away.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Not really.
I am not you, but I would know that I would return before forever was finished.
Do you have any video games?
What textures will you weave yourself to occupy
you have
forever?
American World.
Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I like an
If you
Xbox.
close that box, will you become another you in another world?
Xbox X.
Imaginary pattern. Repeat. Shut up. You'll always come back to a box because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here
3.
waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine. And the game actually just crashes.
I was gonna say, it sounded like everything was just gonna break, honestly. It sounded like everything was breaking.
Yeah.
I guess that's what happens when you wait, I guess.
Dude, Kyle, that 25 minutes turned into 2 hours?
Yeah, because that's literally what I said. If you voice act, then I'll be super willing. Voice acting is the key.
Oh yeah, I don't think I said, but Slaver Princess takes ages to load. It's basically
Well, I guess we're
GTA. You know, I might as well just get another Fatal Error and Guilty Gear while I'm waiting. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually worked.
Gosh, it's still nice. I just want to play Guilty Gear.
What other voices were there again? Oh,
You have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side. That's why I just wanted to see that, to be honest.
let me out of here!
Move!
Let me let me out of here! I want to go back now.
I will long for your return. It will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again. Oh my gosh.
Everything goes.
Oh, you said it.
You sneaky little git.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I be the ellipses? ...
Okay.
Wait, say
Sure, I
everything
guess.
goes dark,
Everything goes dark,
comma,
and you die.
dot, full stop, ... Ooh.
Oh, full stop.
Okay, so
Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
yeah, Kyle, I need to go to bed. I can't play anymore.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on that?
The voice acting made it 10 times better.
Do you want to hear what some of the voices sound like?
The Opportunist
Okay.
and the Cheated. Those are the
Opportunist has such a good voice actor, by the way.
the hero doesn't exist, so I don't want to hear.
Yeah, you don't need to hear the hero.
And I want nothing but your.
Silence.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
By the way, if you chose this option, you'd get Voice of the Smitten for that route, and it's really funny. That's the best version of VM Fawn.
Well, I'm not gonna get that. I don't want to hear that right now.
It's alright. You'll get Voice of the Smitten another time.
Well, you're dead, I guess.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I have to show. I'm sorry. I'll be quick. I'm sorry.
It'll take 10 days.
I'm sorry.
10 days. Play the princess.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? The prince.
What?
But you
You
don't.
know
Everything
that.
goes dark.
Okay, listen. So you'll hear the cheated and the opportunist now.
You die. I might actually just watch the narrator, listen to the narrator, and just copy that.
In the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
It's so nonchalant.
Yeah,
She stabbed her.
She just
I can't.
this whiny. Yeah.
Of course
It
she
sounds like
stabbed
the.
us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against.
The cheated sounds like the guy from that one terrible movie. Is like, Jim, I can't believe you killed yourself. I can't believe you killed yourself. It's a really bad movie, but it's so funny. The scene is amazing.
She wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway. Maybe she won't. You know, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Yeah.
That was fun, right?
Yeah, because it's a voice.
Dude, I knew you'd get Stranger first. That's the most predictable thing ever.
Yeah, I just don't wanna dilly dally, man. I don't wanna do this. Why do I have to do this?
To be honest, I thought you'd get the Razor second. That was my second thought. I don't want to show you too much of these. Where's the witch? The fawn even. Yeah, this is the fawn. And we had got the Stranger. And then we also got the witch. There's tons of other stuff that could have happened.
Yeah. Uh,
A lot of stuff could have happened.
what the? What even was she again? She's like a cat? What's a cat doing?
So the thing about Slay the Princess is there's so much different like stuff that
Yeah.
could happen.
And now, yeah, she's just up there, I guess. Like,
But you went with the best option, I think. This one's quite good too, though. But
I don't like that.
yeah. So if I think there's like anything where like you should really see the other option, I'd save and then I'd let us redo it.
Well, that's a spoiler, isn't it?
Pardon?
That's a spoiler, isn't it? Spoiling you.
What if I save when I think there's other options which are good?
Unbelievable. Why won't you let me choose the bad option?
I mean, I'd let you choose whatever, but like if it's like obviously gonna lead you down a boring path, I'll say otherwise. But
Frost, if it gets boring, I'll make it exciting with my voice acting.
that was honestly really fun. To be honest, I think it's more fun to play with someone if you're doing the voice acting, because the voice actors themselves are really good, but more for a single person experience, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I propose do the voice acting, especially a blind one. If it's blind or you have terrible memory intent.
Oh, look at this part, look at this part. Oh, damn it, it didn't show it. Man.
That's great. I'm really glad that I got hyped up for no reason.
She doesn't.
Now I'll go to sleep both sweaty because it's so hot and
it's
disappointed.
so hot. Oh my god. Oh, look, this is what she does. But since we're on memories, it did differently. So, yeah, that was Slay the Princess, Kyle.
Ugh.
Very cool, right?
Yeah,
Dude, that
I
actually
could
went
do
on
that again.
that one. I'm not sure if I'll be able. Well, I might as well stop recording. Thank you, Kyle.